What's up, guys? It's Missy. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about how I built my YouTube channel using only a $200 to $300 budget phone. Yes, you heard it right. That's all I've ever used on my channel. And I have quite a bit of subscribers and watch time hours for the fact that my channel's only about 2 years old. So for those of you guys who are under the impression that, you have to have this ridiculous gaming computer and all this stuff just to make some videos, that is not true. Although it would be helpful, and certainly it will depend on what type of channel you want to build. There are ways to do things with budget phones and $200 cameras on YouTube. Those actually do work. Not YouTube, on Amazon. Those actually do work really well. I do have one of those cameras. And I do have just a basic laptop, so I could do things like that if I wanted to. And I actually have plans to expand my channel. But the point I'm getting at here is when I first started making my channel, I really wasn't going for the whole 1,000 subscribers and watch time hours. I thought, I'll never hit that. No one will ever sub to me with me using just a budget phone. And I had originally watched all of those tips videos on YouTube where people are like, oh my God, you want to keep your videos super short. You want to have like these moments in your videos where you kind of want to bring the attention back, your audience retention. You want to have great edits and wonderful thumbnails and all this stuff. And all of those things do help, yes, but they're not required. Okay. Not to build, to start building up a following. Now I see people who they go through the trouble of buying all this stuff and then they still don't manage to hit 1,000 subscribers in a year. And they certainly don't hit the watch time hours. And that's because the audience that they're grabbing is kind of what I call disposable. You guys are like, let's say you make one viral video. Okay. And people sub to you, but they never come back to your channel. They never watch any of your other content. Or you finally upload again and they say, oh, this guy, and they just unsubscribe to you. Whereas the people who subscribe to my channel, they watch me regularly, okay, because I'm talking about a specific thing. Now, I do talk about other stuff on my channel. It's not all just SimCity Build It, but it's predominantly that. So here's the thing, for the first year of my channel, and I want to show you guys something. That's definitely not it. That was a test thing. Hold on. Okay. Right here. Watch time hours for from April 2021 to now. So that would be the last 365 days. I had watch time hours, 31,000 watch time hours. Most people who are just starting out a channel struggle to get the 1,000 watch time hours, because we're not talking about minutes, we're talking about hours here, you guys. Now, one of the things that people always told me when I watched other videos or when I would speak to them or whatever, keep the videos short, keep them short, keep them short. The audience retention, this and that. If I would have had very short videos, you guys would have missed a lot of important information, and I would not have made the watch time hours required. Although I do have some short videos. When I first started my channel, I made really, really long videos. Okay, I'm talking like 45 minutes to an hour long. And yeah, it was a lot. And I would just put out as much information as I could and make the videos long. And there was so many people, you guys wouldn't believe it. So many people come to me and they're like, look, I use your channel for ASMR. I fall asleep to your videos at night sometimes because, you talk so just softly or whatever. I don't know. And then I'm like randomly screaming and they're like waking them up out of a dream. But anyways, but then I have the people that are like, look, I watch your videos on my hour-long drive to work. I love just playing one episode of your videos, and I can do that and just listen to it or whatever. So I get more people complimenting my long videos than complaining about it. Now, when I very, very first started, people were like, your channel's very underrated. Why don't you have more subscribers? Blah, blah, blah. Because right now I was buried underneath of the few people that do the videos for this particular game. And those people also made it very difficult for me to advertise my channel because they would ban or block anybody who would, you know, go and say my name or whatever. So, this is my lifetime watch time hours, and this is only from just before January of 2021. 61,000 watch time hours. Yeah, you guys, I've used a $300 budget phone. Now, I certainly made the watch time hours, okay? Let's see. Lifetime views. 500,000 views for the last 2 years. And this is, again, this is doing a basic phone game, a mobile game, where I've never had to, show my face on screen. I've never had to do major editing. I've never had to have a gaming computer. Nothing, no high-tech programming. Just hit the screen recorder, give you guys good advice, throw up, some Pixar, thumbnails. Not barf it up, but you know what I mean? Like, put it on there. Tag my videos. And you know why people come back and watch me? Is it because my videos are so edited and I've got me like spinning around in a hula hoop at the beginning? No, it's not because of that. It's because I give good advice. So the best advice that I can give to you is make sure that whatever you pick, you just be yourself, There was a couple of things that I saw when I was kind of like looking into how to get followers, how to get views, how to whatever. Could I get more views if I edited and I made my videos shorter and I branched out to more people? There's so many things, you guys, I could be doing on my end to get more views. It's a lot of work. And right now, I really don't have that kind of equipment. But it's not impossible for you guys to build a following. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't need all the high-tech stuff, okay? But one of the things that I realized when I was looking at other content creators and stuff, one thing that I noticed was you have a few people who are passionate about what they create content for, and then you have the people who are just trying to pick a niche. And, that doesn't work well. So maybe like one person would be like, oh, well, I made this channel to do this, and they want to do other videos, and everybody's like, do this, You don't, to some extent, yes, you want to do what the people want, but you also want to do what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little mix of both. Don't only put out content that you want to put out. I constantly ask my followers, like, hey, what do you guys want? Give me video requests. If you put out a video request, I will do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if it's just one request, I will do it. I don't need 100 people requesting it for me to do it. I will just do it, okay? So, like, if you put out a request that within my, realm of being able to complete, I will do it. I always try to get back to people. I don't have mods on my channel. Like I said, I would do things a lot better and more personally if I had a gaming computer and that kind of thing. But again, you don't need it. So what I decided to do was I decided that within 1 year I wanted to get 1,000 subscribers and I wanted to earn 1,000 watch time hours. So I knew that I needed long videos in order to achieve that goal. So at first I put out a lot of long videos, and then as time went on, I shortened my videos down to usually between 20 and 30 minutes, depending on what I'm talking about. That's the best advice I can give to you guys is don't just assume that because you're using a phone, it can't be done. People are surprised when they find out that I've only used a $200 phone to do all these videos, The thumbnails, I use PixArt as the app to do that. It's super easy. I pay the $6.99 that they want, and you can go back. You have stickers you just cut out. For those of you guys who are interested, I actually have a video on my channel showing you guys how to do that. I think it's just labeled PixArt, thumbnails, whatever. And I can make a thumbnail in just a few minutes. You know, you hit screen record, you hit upload, make a quick thumbnail, boom, you're done. And then I usually put in all the tags, and what I usually do is I actually have like a Google Doc that I type up all my tags or my descriptions or, you know, whatever, and then I just copy paste them because it's easier than typing them up on a phone. And then when I need to do a lot of like typing, I pull out the budget laptop and I do whatever I need to on there. If you are wanting to make videos that are not able to be used with the screen record, there actually are some decent cameras on Amazon for just a couple $100s. I've purchased one. It actually, you know, works okay. Depending on what you want to do, of course. If you're wanting to do some like 4K GoPro crap, yeah, you're gonna need a lot more than a budget laptop and a $200 Amazon camera. But again, you guys, one more tip for you guys, and this one is probably the most important of all, is don't be fake. Don't be fake. Be yourself. One thing that I realized when I was making my channel was, I mean, I have a very, I don't really know the word for it, a very strong personality. Like, it's very intense. When you're friends with me, you know that. Like, it's just, I'm different than most people, right? I mean, if you ask me a question, I'm going to give you an honest answer. And when I'm in a room, you know I'm in the room. Like, I'm just there. I'm an intense person. And you really want to have a personality that people can relate to, you know, but I won't be fake for that. I'm not a people pleaser. So, you know, if you come to me and you say, hey, does my city, you know, what does it need or whatever, and if it sucks, I'm going to tell you it sucks. You know, I'm definitely not going to put the kid gloves on for you. So I'm brutally honest. That's just my personality, and I don't change that for anybody. So whatever your personality is, just be yourself. You know, a lot of people that do YouTube, they put out videos, they put up this like fake act, and then they shut off the camera and they don't acknowledge their subscribers really. They don't interact with their subscribers. They don't talk to them. They barely comment back on their, they barely like their comments. Usually that's mods doing that. And then they usually do things like, they put out like promotions or whatever. Like, oh, you know, follow me and buy these headphones. And then you don't ever really know, are you even being real? You know, like, or are you just saying whatever you have to say to make money? I'm not that way. Okay. I will give you an honest opinion. So I do use Turtle Beach earbuds. Okay. I actually had a screenshot of those for you guys. I know I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. These right here, Turtle Beach earbuds. They're like $30 max on Amazon. They work really well. I know I don't drive around with my big ear muffs on. No, I just use these. The microphone is detachable, and there's a microphone on the rope as well. There's also a mute button and a volume button. But like I said, they look kind of big and bulky, and they kind of are, but they work really well, and I like them. So that's what I use to record. Is I use a Moto G. I was using a Moto G 2021 stylus. Now I have the good one, the 5G one, Moto G5, 5G something or other. And that one I think I spent like $400 on, or it was priced at $400 or something, and I got it for like a discount or whatever. But you know, just know that there are ways to build a following. Just try to put out as much information as you can, because people will follow you if they get the right answers. You know, people aren't going to remember, oh yeah, she had all these flashy effects in her videos, and you can actually do that on Android. That my channel trailer, if you look at that, my Escape the Darkness, I made that on the budget phone. There's all kinds of apps, video editing apps, on the budget phone that you can make that you would be surprised what you can do with the phone, is what I'm trying to say. People have this misconception that you have to use all these high-end equipment things to do anything, and that's just not true. But would it be nice? Of course it would be, but it's not required, is what I'm trying to say. So good luck to you. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any video requests, please let me know. And if you could like and subscribe on this video, that would be obviously greatly appreciated, as many YouTubers would say. So good luck.